Shalom, this is your brother Wasilkamilbey, and we are Shamstoppers. Man, I just want to thank the Almighty Creator for granting these people, these brothers who've been getting their refunds, being men, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop some of my little favorite book I always gotta read all the time. I have to read this book all the time. Where there are no men, be thou a man. Okay? Look at that. People, we gonna get on you guys' checks. How your employer, today is boss day. Alright? There's only two people in this world, the victim and the killer. Alright? I've been seeing nothing but a lot of victims around here and less killers. And I'm not talking about physical killers. I'm talking about mental killers. Alright? Now, I'm finna break this shit down, how this lawyer or whatever in Illinois is pimping the brothers. And I mean black, white, whoever pay child support, they're pimping the men in Illinois. This is some good child support pimping. Listen to this video. Listen to this motherfucker with this bald head.
I am Michelle Jochner with the Illinois State Bar Association, and this is Illinois Law. Our topic today is child support enforcement remedies, and our guest is Mr. Norris A. Stevenson, who is a Deputy Administrator of the Division of Child Support Services of the Illinois Department of Health Care and Family Services. Welcome, Mr. Stevenson.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here with us today and discussing with us child support enforcement remedies. Now, what steps does a child support agency take to collect child support which is due?
Well, the very first thing that we do, and I know some people think of it as an enforcement remedy, but we do what's called an income withholding notice. And the income withholding notice is a document that we send to the employer that literally outlines the terms of the child support order and the frequency to which it should be paid. Once we've done that and the employer has that information, they submit that information to the state disbursement unit where all of the process of getting child support to individuals actually happens.
Okay, so when the income withholding order is unsuccessful and child support becomes past due, then what happens?
Well, we have a series of things that we call administrative enforcement remedies that we use. And I'll outline a couple of those for you, some of which include liens on property, passport denials, driver's license suspensions, income tax intercepts, which is one of the more common ones that you hear about. And all of those can be utilized when an individual has failed to pay his child support. Now, part of what happens, though, is that they don't happen automatically. Before we take any of those remedies, we actually send the individual obligor what we call a notice of intent.
You heard that? A notice of intent. So he's intentionally saying, look, pussy ass nigga, your bitch, you can't control your bitch. So she coming down here begging. So somebody have to pay this bill. So basically she gave us your information, you know, we're gonna make your punk ass pay. And what do? Then you go and you say, hey, this is my child support, I owe arrears and all this, and you ain't applied for a mammy fucking thing. We'll keep this shit rolling.
That notice of intent literally outlines to him that we are contemplating taking.
Did you hear what he said? Contemplating taking your shit. This motherfucker just right off and said he gonna contemplate and taking your shit. Damn. And y'all let him. Y'all let him, man. God damn. Listen to that shit, man. Hold on.
We actually send the individual obligor what we call a notice of intent. And that notice of intent literally outlines to him that we are contemplating taking some of these enforcement remedies against him to pay the past due support that hasn't been paid. Once we've done that, they get the opportunity to contact us and tell us whether
and you see all this shit? Stuttering. Right? Contact them. He said he wants y'all to contact him. Have y'all niggas contacted him? Y'all contact these people after they snatch your shit? Cause Shamstoppers, we ain't do it. We ain't snatching your money. They giving you remedies right there.
Not they think that we're right in the actions that we're taking, or to make some arrangements to have the payments that they were behind actually done. Okay.
So now, is the Child Support Agency required to go back into court to enact its enforcement remedies?
The administrative remedies, no. I mean, through PROR, which is the Personal Work Opportunity and Reconciliation Act that was passed by the federal government, it provides the Child Support Agency with a gamut of tools that it can actually use to go forth and do collection activities. And most of those don't require us to go through the courts to get those done. We literally have to notice the individual and move forward to do those.
Notice the individual. What is the fucking notice? Huh?
Okay. So now, are there thresholds which trigger the use of by you of enforcement remedies?
Sure they are. For just the basic remedies, and basic remedies include things such as income tax interception, things like that. The threshold for us to take any of that kind of action is $150 on TANF and foster care, cases that have a public assistance tinge to them. On other cases, non-assistance cases, the threshold for enacting those remedies is $500. And then within those remedies, some of those special enforcement remedies have other thresholds that they use.
Now y'all getting y'all ass in Illinois money took by a nigga that wear a goddamn school bus tie. Let me zoom into that shit. He got on a school bus tie. This nigga taking y'all money, bro. Wow, really?
For example, for driver's license suspension, the individual has to be behind $2,500.
Look,
and not.
He said $200, not $2,500. Man, this is pimping at its motherfucking finest in Chicago. Man, fuck they talking about pimping dead. Man, please. Pimping is still here. Man.
Payments in the last 90 days. So there are a series of other thresholds that come into play with the particular remedy. But all of those start with the notice of intent to pursue that I suggested to you earlier.
Okay. So now, if an obligor objects or disagrees with your action, what should they do? What course can they take to set forth their objection?
In many of the remedies that we do.
Now, you know what's so cold? She asked that question. So, you think he gonna give you a remedy to tell you how to go after his ass and his people? You out your mammy fucking mind.
There are steps that are laid out on that notice. So if an individual disagrees with the balance that we say that we're pursuing, they have an opportunity to contact us and literally work with us to clear up that. But all else being, if that...
You hear this nigga stutter? That's what y'all should be going after. The bitch and him. Cause for one, they know y'all ain't gonna put these bitches on a tight leash. You know what I'm saying? I get calls all the time, my child support case, our real. I'm like, damn, nigga, you cash that check. Where that check at, nigga? Where that money at? $80,000 in arrears. 120,000, 20,000, 40,000. Huh? You owe that? How the fuck you owe that? Somebody please explain to me, how do a man owe child support to a woman? See, they playing with these children. They need to stop talking about his child support. They need to call it her support, because her ass is raggedy and can't do shit. But I'm gonna tell you something. Liberation comes with responsibility. I'm gonna do that video next. Liberation comes with responsibility. You hear me? These bitches been liberated. Now it's time for them to be responsible. God damn it.
The individual has the right to appeal the action that we're taking, and they simply need to contact us and ask for an appeal.
Okay, you gotta contact him and ask for appeal like he your master. Huh? Asking for remedies from your master. Man, you know the title of this video? Your master's remedies for you. Your master's remedies for you. These are you niggas' masters. Yeah.
Ask them why they're appealing or the nature of their appeal, and then we'll give them process for how they do so. Ultimately, they'd end up with a hearing in front of one of our administrative law judges that literally will...
He said in front of our administrative law judges. He said ours, one of his homeboys. Ain't nobody he know. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his homeboys. Ain't nobody outside he don't know, excuse me. Somebody he don't know. But it's somebody he knows gonna go his way and they gonna get you. I'm gonna tell you people, stop saying this shit is fraud and it's a scam, because if it was, it would have been shut down a long time ago. You know it's a fraud and a scam? You letting these motherfuckers do your ass that way. Your manhood is a scam. Your manhood has been scammed. Yeah. That's what it is. You just heard him. Let me play the rest of this shit.
Allow them to take the steps or address the issue that they're bringing before us.
Okay. Well, Mr. Stevenson, thank you so very much for joining us today. Very informative.
Your master's remedies for you. Your master's remedies for you on boss day, because they your motherfucking boss. Yes. They your motherfucking boss. They y'all niggas boss. And no, we ain't coming together. This is the greatest channel on YouTube. We here to decimate. We ain't here to team up with nobody. So fuck it. So no. Shit no. Hell to the no. I might do liberation comes with responsibility. Yeah, that's coming up next. Liberation comes with responsibility. It sure does. It sure the fuck does. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to preach to you brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is not hard. You either gonna be a man or a bitch. Which one you gonna be? You either gonna be a man or a bitch and talk about how the agency is a scam and it's a fraud. I don't see nobody doing shit. Y'all ain't talking about these hoes though. These hoes is putting y'all on this child support shit. 95% of these hoes and 5% of these women got put on child support. How a bitch gonna be independent and she dependent on your money? I don't understand it. You're ready to terminate this shit, terminate that bitch's case against you? Hit us up. Peace.